What is up, everyone, and welcome back to Hytale. And in today's video, we're going to be continuing episode 3 of our Hytale modded series. And as you can see, I got a brand new microphone and a much better webcam. And I've also installed some more storage on my PC. I'm thinking of doing more content outside of Hytale, obviously. Like, I want to do some Valorant content because I actually really enjoyed that game. But aside from that, we're still going to continue our Hytale series, and we are still going to thrive in our Hytale. Hey guys, so basically, I just want to say that if you notice anything weird about the audio, it's simply put because I'm not used to having a microphone, so sometimes I may get too close and it will make weird noises. But I'm playing more and more games that use audio, so I'm getting used to this. I actually recorded this video a couple of days ago, and I kind of got a bit burnt out as usual, but here I am back and I'm editing once again, so I don't keep. What is up, everyone, and welcome back to Hytale. And in today's video, we're going to be continuing episode 3 of our Hytale modded series. And as you can see, I got a brand new microphone and a much better webcam. And I've also installed some more storage on my PC. I'm thinking of doing more content outside of Hytale, obviously. Like, I want to do some Valorant content because I actually really enjoyed that game. But aside from that, we're still going to continue our Hytale series, and we are still going to thrive in our Hytale world. In today's video, I'm thinking of doing a couple of things. Getting normal workbench tier 2 so we can get the Arcanist workbench to create the teleporters. Going back to the desert, getting all of the memory logs that we didn't get from last episode. And just overall just continuing our run and trying to do as much as we could. I don't want the recording to be over like an hour long, so I'm going to stop at that point. So even if we don't progress as much as I wanted, we're going to stop at that point. And we're still going to try to look for the elephant, but it's not going to be the main focus. Oh, and this time, as usual, I'm just going to show you when I take the thumbnail, so it's going to be pretty fun. And yeah, if you didn't know, I don't make my thumbnails before I make the videos because that's just pretty stupid. And I hope you guys like the new setup. I mean, the mic is probably just a big difference right now. And yeah, we can finally play Hytale with music, as you guys are hearing. So I don't have to add my own music. And let's just boot into Wildtail. And yeah. Alright, you guys, we're here on Wildtail, which is the name of our world. And basically, this is where we left off. We had some thorium cooking up, and as you can see, we do have 27 thorium ingot here. And I'm not gonna lie, I kind of lied to you. I did have to end up going to the Azure Forest because the only way to create the armor is to get 100 Azure logs, but that's literally the only thing I did. As I said in the last video, I already told you this information in the last video, but one thing I wanted to say is, so something happened and I had to back up the world, and this thing that kind of forced me to back up the world, it was just a bit of a problem. What happened to the leather? I had like so much leather in the chest. Let's take off. And this thing that forced me to back up the world is kind of an issue, which means the butterfly that I technically caught, I no longer have it. Pretty sad stuff. But hey, who cares? It's just a butterfly and a freaking bug net. I'm gonna try to say less swear words in my videos because I feel like that makes them quite a bit more professional. And let's put on our new armor here. We can only use 3 pieces because the rest is just not gonna be enough. Alright, so now I am going to head on over to the desert. So basically what I did is I crafted a bow because I'm gonna hunt for venom fangs, which drop from these things called xkara seekers, which fly in the sky. So you're just gonna see me in the desert right about now. And alright, you guys, we're pretty much right in front of the desert here, and there's this really cool Azure biome that I just found, and it's kind of like connected to the desert in a way. I mean, look, there's a Azure kelp right here, and this is such a cool biome to me. I don't know, I really just like this idea. Look at that. Oh, is this not the Silverhorn mob? It is the Silverhorn mob. That thing will attack us, so we gotta be careful. I will try to kill it though, because this thing is gonna be useful for this certain item. It is from the rare monsters mob, and although it does look pretty, Just like every other fucking mob in that mod, it will absolutely try to kill us. So let's put you back there. Let's also pick up this Azure Kelp. And let's finally move into the Howling Sands, aka Zone 2. Let me eat some meat. There's another Silverhorn. I think they only spawn in the Azure biome. That is a zebra in Hytale. We have zebras. And you can tame the zebra in Hytale. Why is it tamed with that? That's not what a horse is tamed with. That's because it's not a horse, it's a zebra. Is that a kiwi bird? I was joking about this guy last time. That's a freaking kiwi bird. Australian brush turkey? Is this an actual Australian brush turkey? It just is. That is so awesome. Okay, there's a lot of really niche animals in this mod. I honestly really appreciate that. I wonder what kind of avians there are. I don't know much about avians, but they're always very intriguing creatures. I think that ibis are avians because they don't fly, but they're birds. Are avians birds or are they creatures that fly? Questions that no man can answer. What is that? What is that guy absolutely aura farming on top of this surface? Let's go check that out. I hope my mic is not too loud, bro. What are you? I'm so intrigued by that thing. Move, look. This is my favorite song in the game. Night on the Dunes. Turn this shit up. Egg Napper. I have to trade. Giving him egg sacs would give me... We need to go find a xkara nest. La 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 la. Alright, so I then proceeded to pretty much walk around. I found a mob called the Void Spectre, which is pretty hard to find in normal Hytale. And I actually eventually found a xkara nest, and we're finally gonna test out the Egg Napper's shop thing, so yeah. And the only mob that gets added to tier 5 specifically is the Spectre. But it's weird that we found 2 of them that easy. So that's 1 Venom Sac right there. That small maneuvers is literally an entire Venom Sac. Okay, I just did something really stupid. Let's not burst them, but let's rather break them. So that would burst it. That's breaking it. Let's go down here. A lot of these are pre-burst. And I'm gonna die. Oh shit! Fighters. These guys aren't too hard to deal with, so we're in luck. Alright, we're just gonna pick up these egg sacs and leave, man. I wonder what the egg napper wants to do with these. Wow, imagery, man. Absolute imagery. Look at that. He's standing there. No, imagery. That's our thumbnail. That is our thumbnail. That is our thumbnail. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely phenomenal. Simply put. The ability to get imagery like this without it being on purpose is one of Hytale's best abilities. I fart too, man. Alright, you come here. And after that, I just pretty much kept killing those flying bugs called the Scarak Seekers. And I pretty much just caught a bunch of Venom Sacs. And I'll just show you the interesting stuff that's happened along my journey. So, yeah, I hope you enjoy. The scenery, bro. The scenery. Fuck off. Fuck off. Guys! Guys! African elephants! We did it! We found the elephants. So sorry, but you're gonna be the thumbnail for the next video, buddy. Wait, how do I get a good picture of this even? Mid? I kinda want him to be on the right. Or maybe the left. Ooh, wait. Oh my god, that's so good. That is such a good pick. That is such a good pick. That's just such a good pick. Alright, you guys, we're back here, and I've already crafted the gray axe, and we're about to get the final upgrade, which is the workbench upgrade. And now that we're done with the workbench upgrade, we're finally gonna craft the Arcanist workbench. Let's go. What do you mean I'm missing the items? I just crafted it. What do you mean I'm missing the items when I literally just crafted it? Yeah, guys, trust me, I'm just as confused as the next person, but apparently I actually didn't have the items and it was just a visual glitch saying that I did. It's fine though. I still got back and got the rest of the line in scrap. I had to go to a Trork camp, but it was still pretty boring, so I'm not really gonna show it here on video. So yeah, I hope that clears things up. But yeah, let's just we're finally back here. Please don't do the glitch. Nice. Three, 2, 1. We just caught ourselves teleporters in Hytale, you guys. How cool is that? That is just awesome, man. That is just awesome. We got ourselves the first pair of teleporters, and in tomorrow's video, we're gonna get to zone 3. We're going to place the teleporters there. By the way, it's not guaranteed to be tomorrow, but in the next episode, we're gonna place the teleporters in zone 3, and then we're gonna connect one to here. We're gonna get some more teleporters and place them in zone 2, connected to our zone 3 base. We're gonna build our base. And that's pretty much going to be just it. I won't do anything else because I want to work a lot into the base building. We're going to farm a lot of materials. We're going to do a lot of things. So, yeah. Now, for our final task for today, which I don't even think we're going to be able to do, we need to craft ourselves the thorium helmet. Now, do we have enough thorium ore? Absolutely not. Because a glitch happened and it took like 20 thorium for no reason, just to say that we didn't have the item. So we're sadly not going to be able to get the helmet today, because I'm not going back to zone 2 and farming for that. But at least we got the teleporters. We got a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun. We got 48 more new memories. We can restore them. And yeah, this was a great video. I had a blast. It was very calm. It was very nice. I hope you guys enjoyed. And this was Star. And oh look, he's saying goodbye. Goodbye, everyone.